Morning, guys! It's actually the first day it's nice out. Since we're here.
Don't say that out loud, the clouds will come back with rain.
I think they're actually coming back.
Yeah.
No, since we're here it has been raining every freaking day. And apparently before that, so it's not really our fault. We're dropping off a couple of tins and cans at the Cozy Cottage adoption place and petting Dala, she's there. Well, I hope she gets adopted at some point, but for some reason I have a feeling she's still there. She has been there for 2 years now or so. Dropped off my cans and tins and I did play with the kitties. You were too, actually you were just watching.
Yeah. I'm just a watcher.
Yeah, I guess. Dala is growing her fur back.
Oh, surprise how fast
Very
it was.
fluffy.
So, like, if you guys remember, from not too long ago, she was just shaved entirely other than her head and like the bottom parts of her paws, I think. And that's all back now, so that's pretty good.
Pretty much. Remember when we were talking about the weather like a minute ago?
Yeah,
look at those clouds.
And the back is blue.
Oh yeah, over there it's blue, but it's all over. It's almost like a mishy-mushy painting. You wanted to go out for a ride? You're on the pennyboard, me on the skates, but...
Both of us are so low energy.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do anything.
Well, I could go, but if you don't
Well, here's
want
the thing. I would be able to go. That's not the problem, but I think it's just that initial push of actually doing something. I don't know. It's just... It's weekend that also doesn't help. I don't know.
I always wanted to go in there, so there's probably nothing. Whee! And now left. Since we're going backwards in circles, this is a good place to pennyboard.
Yeah.
Can have some fun here.
Sure.
Whee! Why are we still going backwards?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
For take 2 of Sara learns to pennyboard. I have to admit that this is actually really nice. And there's like a small incline and it's nice to roll. Actually, I cleaned my pennyboard because this was just completely gunked up. I'm not even talking about like the inner parts. It took me about 2 hours to clean when I came back. But yeah, super smooth parking lot. We're gonna teach Sara to pennyboard properly, and she's gearing up, so she has no excuse whatsoever not to. When we're traveling with like through the airports and so on, I noticed how easy it is when you're traveling light just to have a pennyboard, just roll slowly through the gates and terminals, and you get the places so much faster. Like we showed, like it took her 8 minutes to get to the gate while it took me 2, and that was only because I didn't go fast. I mean, the helmet is safe, but a little bit overdone, don't you think?
No.
No?
Remember the last time when I did the split?
Yeah, I remember the part where she did the split. Yeah, because you're just being a dinkle. That was a good first try. Better than the first try that you did.
Well, technically yes, because the other times was just like, come stand on the board.
Yeah. Well, she actually managed to push, and I mean, she's still using me as a balance, but that's fine because
I'm old.
No, that's not the reason why. It's tricky because the board feels very slippery once you're on it, like a bunch of ice skates almost. At least that's how I experience it. But yeah, once you just do it more and more, you get the feeling you feel what your balance points are, and I mean, this is fun. It's just flat with a little tiny incline here and there, so you can actually ride without having to push every second. Also, wind sucks if you're going to the right direction because you're pushing much more and you get much more tired. But other than that, we did well. High five. Police, another township fire department.
Yeah, something happened here.
paramedics. Oh wow, I think it's in one of the houses here.
We're not really sure what happened there because they were neither on the street nor at a house. So I suspect the river.
Yeah.
But he's like, they wouldn't bring so many people.
No, that would be ridiculous. I mean, they would bring maybe like a fire truck with a couple of guys who are trying to save someone. But other than that, they had 2 different police cars from different areas.
Yeah.
Plus 2 from the fire department that's on this road.
And the paramedics. So it was really weird because normally they would drive towards a house.
Yeah.
So I
mean, there was a driveway where they were parked around, so...
Yeah, that's why I think they didn't go on the parkway because it's not from the house, it's probably at the river. This is the park we normally come to, and last time we were here we were showing you the stones. It's completely flooded. You can't really see much. We'll go further down. The water normally goes up to mid of there and there's a little beach. And the walkway that's normally here, it's all gone. One of those days I want to be in Sweden during midsummer, so happy midsummer everybody. It's June 21st, right?
I think so.
I'm not sure if they actually celebrated from yesterday to today or just today, or I think they actually started on Friday. So Veronica, happy birthday. You had your birthday yesterday. She was celebrating on Friday night and came to our live stream. She just left her friends and came to watch our live stream. You're nuts, girl. Her channel is Country Thing. I hope I link it down there if I don't forget. Else check the comments. She's probably commenting, and she has a cute husky that was a bit sick and a cat. And what else? I don't know. Sorry, it's super loud here. I just wanted to show you what I'm making. I'm making a batch of veggie burger patties right now. And I probably won't eat them with burger buns. Just like this with salad. This is a finished product. Sorry, let's focus on it. There's a whole stack. This is how they look before they go into the pan. I did put them in the oven real quick because they were really wet. And they taste really good. Quick analysis of our card. What belongs to whom?
Yeah.
Mine's Kitty.
That's definitely not yours. You don't like coconut water, and I do.
Not really, but Haley told me this one actually tastes good. Okay. So I'll try it, then I'll probably say I don't like it, and he can drink all of it.
Here's the thing though, they don't have this separately, and we just dug through a whole bunch of the assorted ones in order to get the cinnamon flavor one, because I like that.
They're $1.99 per pound, and I said, because he's a good husband, he's allowed to have some.
That means that I'm always a good husband.
Our anniversary is actually coming up on July 12th, and we haven't decided yet what we do. We'll probably go for food, but who knows, maybe we just end up not doing anything because that's just like who we are.
More or less, yeah. According to Sarah, today is apparently the longest day of the year.
Yes, it is.
So that means that for time lapse, it takes twice as long. No? I don't know.
Well, I didn't say twice as long, I just said it's the longest.
What does longest mean? Like a minute, a second, and someone in the back is very loudly honking?
It just means the sun is up to whatever, and tomorrow the sun...
It's like, I'll just see when I go down.
Yeah, and tomorrow it's less. So tonight is the longest night, the shortest night and the longest night. Finn, we bring gifts. Ooh, someone is excited. Do you have to go outside now? Okay, give me that. Give me the grass. Give me the grass. Oh my god. Don't take it away from me.
Here. Come. Come. Come, my little minion. Come. Well, someone needed to chew on some grass. The other one, did you catch a fly yet? I don't know. So let's see. I've let this in the fridge for a while, so it's nice and cold because I've become very mechanized. Everything being nice and cool. I like coconut water, but it's so expensive. If I find anything under $4 for this size, or even smaller, that's already something. But these were an offer, so I guess like, we might as well. So I just wanted to do a little live test review thing to see if it's actually worth it, especially because Sarah says that she actually is willing to try it, so we'll see. And she's recording something upstairs for a video, so Let's bother it a sec. If I'm honest, I don't taste any difference. I really don't taste the difference. It's tasty though. It's definitely coconut water. So if you want to try this, I think that we have it at Fresh Thyme right now. It's like a Whole Foods equivalent. It's good. It's like 2 for $4. So you pay $2, which is still expensive if you ask me, because we actually found, where was it? It's called Big Lots here. It's like a mishmash of like all sorts of like the dollar store equivalent. And they have pretty good offers on like, I think it's like a liter equivalent. Is this a liter? No, it's a half liter. But they have like a liter packaging for like $1, which was crazy. I still don't understand why. And I like it. So, yeah, you should try. Here comes the question. Let's have Sara test. Try.
Does it taste different?
Just let you try first. Good, bad?
You can have it.
Cool. I don't taste the difference. That's what I was saying. It wasn't me. Have fun recording.
Oh, thanks. Good old Michael Buckley tradition, always film in your underwear.
Which is technically mine underwear, by the way.
Stop
Just saying. I think I figured out kind of what is wrong with us in the last couple of days. I mean, I wouldn't even say wrong. It's just that I've noticed that our energy levels were low, as I mentioned earlier today. I think I mentioned it. Even if I didn't, well, here's the thing. We have had such low energy levels in the last couple of days. And I think I know why. I'm not sure if I can call it the correct thing, but I would call it post-adventure depression. It's like winter depression when it gets cold, dark, and people become very groggy and so on. This is more or less a similar thing after doing something for a really, really long time. Musicians have it with like post-tour depression, when they have done awesome stuff non-stop every single day, and all of a sudden nothing. They get to rest and they just crash. And I think that happened to both Sara and myself, and myself definitely, because I'm trying my best to do stuff like earlier today, and it takes every single bit of effort. And I would say that because of the fact that we've done so much stuff in the last week and a half, that I just completely crashed the second we came back. I was so happy that we went through immigration without any problems. We made it home, that we were with the kiddies, and then I just let loose. And I just enjoyed the relaxing time that I could take all of a sudden, because while traveling, well, we couldn't. We had to get up early, we had to travel, we had to make sure we got in time onto places. So yeah, I think it will just take a day or two to slowly get the energy back up again, because I honestly enjoyed pennyboarding today with Sara, and I'm very proud of her that she now actually kind of wants to get her own board. So that's kind of funny to see that even a small success already triggered her enthusiasm, that hopefully she has been seeing me enjoy it the same way. So we might be looking for a board for her soon, probably. I don't know how it goes, but she did really well over the last 3 weeks. We have tried like little increments of 5 minutes to just go on the board, try to move a little bit, and you will get better at it. Like I said earlier, you just find your balance, you become better at it, you get more confidence, like I do. I just took the board around the block a couple of times, and that helped me a lot. Now, I've taken my board to Europe. I've had a lot of pleasure going on the Dutch bike lanes and so on, because the roads are so good. Parking lots here are awesome. So if you have a board or you want to practice something, buy a cheap board for $10, try it. Similar to doing like what we do with film and photography, you don't have to buy an expensive camera and an expensive lens. Start small. Begin with something that can spark your enthusiasm, that can teach you to understand what you're trying to achieve, and then slowly move up. I mean, I have a lot of cameras and lenses with Sara now, because it is something I thoroughly enjoy. I've gotten pretty good at it over the last couple of years, and we've accumulated things over the last couple of years. I didn't buy it overnight. All those cameras you see on our shelves, all our lenses, those are lenses we used for a really long time, because we could slowly invest into something new, because we knew we needed them or we could use them. I don't use every single camera all the time, but I try to, because I love using them and I try using them. That's the most important part. Don't buy stuff that you don't use.